Welcome back, guys, to Granblue Fantasy Relink, where we start a new session with all our collectibles gained from every chapter done. And the one thing I did not do is had in my wee pincers in that session. So we are going to start off with that as we do Fate episodes, very hard quests, and more. Now, the reason I want to start off with Wee Pincer Guy is because the fact that we only have 41 Wee Pincers, which is not a multiple of 3, which is weird. So, Save the Crustaceans gets us for 25. 29, okay, so it doesn't go up in all in multiples of 3. Okay, that's better. I've been pretty sure every quest before has gone up in a multiple of 3, so I was really worried that something weird was going on there, but then it didn't, so we'll take a Garrison Free for 29. Save the Crustacean Supremacy, Fortitude Crystal M. Just one of them seems a bit low, but I guess the kid. Which kid is this? Lev? Van? All the kids that are this, and they're all trouble. 37 needed, 41. Save the Crustaceans Infinity. Save the Crustaceans Rises for a Crab Vestment Returns. Which is... Thanks for running up so many of the little guys. That finally gave me a tally, and I think it's going to be hard coming across any more, but keep your eyes peeled. Golden Crab Statue. We do need more. So the multiple of 3 thing was weird.
Mission complete.
And the thing is, we've completed them, but we haven't. We found every Wee Pincer in a chapter, which means there's either Wee Pincers in town, which I doubt is true. Or I'm just going crazy. Weirdly, though, what's this? I didn't notice this at all. What's going on here? This is a town hall meeting minutes. Let's go into the journal. See that there's more archives just hanging around town. 1024 Folker Town Hall meeting. First item, next year's Human Resources Officer. The current Human Resources Director has agreed to stay on. Second item, a long-term closure of Roland's business. Roland's handyman operations will remain closed for as long as his whereabouts are unknown. Considering his experience from airship repairs to monster exterminations, many residents want answers in the wake of his absence. The chairperson will handle some of these queries personally due to the seriousness of the situation. Addendum, after deliberating with the chairperson, we will ask a certain crew to attend to the most pressing issues. Certain crew, I have no clue who that might be. Obviously, we'll have obtained multiple more trophies at this point in time, like Eternal Adventurer over here, which is completing the main story. Let's claim all our rewards here. See if we get a little bit of Fortune Crystals, a color for a gear, I guess. Some various other things like copper spellbooks, prism chips, mirage munitions, dragon wing, some upgrade materials by the look of things. And leave it at that, shall we? Right, there's a couple of quests to pick up here, but we're going to start with a quest before we start with some more Fate episodes, of course. How do I actually change the look of a character? Customize character. Oh. Go with blue. So match the weapon. Change the hair colors too. Go with all black. I'd imagine most people tend to go with this. All black is just stylish, right? I want to keep you like Estelle. Can we have like an Estelle color palette? I might just go blue just to switch it up a little. Weapons can now be fused with Mirage munitions at the blacksmith. Okay. Well, a worried priest quest is here. Cleansing the dead, requiring us to kill Gerasine for Bleak Armguard's Bleak Bones.
I smell a new mission.
There's another quest that's also here. Do you have 2 quests? Oh, wait a second. No, there's a thing up there, isn't there? That's the thing.
Oh.
So what do you have for us? Energetic woman needs some flawed prisms for 350 mastery points and some more fortune prisms. We have them. So let's report them ASAP. Folker Questpert new trophy, and also requirements for another side quest has been met from me doing that? I don't even know anymore. But yeah, there's a load of exclamation marks, a load of quests that could be done. I think I'm just going to pop out on a quest after handing in this one to start things off, and then we'll get into the flow of things, right? And damaged tail fins were obtained. Probably from, oh, I think they were from my raid on the Chapter 4 airship again to get that stuff. So some of our stuff of doing things just got us more things. As you'd expect. Things. Alright, let's start off with a very hard quest to get back into the swing of things.
What do you think?
With Wings of Antiquity, which is another Ancient Dragon. Oh, that was our rank up quest. Seeds of Trouble. So there's only 7 quests for me to do. Defeat as many foes as possible. Advice power 4,200. Some of my friends are actually falling below me on that power scale.
Please be careful.
Which is why we probably need to do the Fate episodes to get them up a little more. So if you look at, like, our guys and their power, like, most of them don't even match up. These are my 3 highest power teammates apart from id at the moment. And I don't think it's via masteries, really, that we're not really there. Well, to be honest, it probably is not fairly far off. Maybe I should, like, be increasing the defensive category for each person a little bit more.
Superb. Well, now.
Pushing them up just a little bit higher. The only issue is, of course, leaving any spaces and gaps without realizing it. That's the true issue. Enhanced Rose Barrier extends the duration of the Rose Barrier generated by Rose Barrier. I don't even know if that's a skill you even have on. But I'll give that to you. So that puts you up to a power level of 4.
Nice. Good stuff.
Power you up with these.
Well, all right.
That's 42% for you. 4438. And Eugen, yes. Defenses for him, pretty much.
Yes. Love it.
Love it.
Good stuff.
And that's 3909 for you. So a little bit lower, but not too bad off. Let's go. Can I remember how to even play Zeta, though, after going through the campaign, basically the entirety of it again? Playing as Id, who I did get slightly better with by the end of it. We'll figure this out. So now I've got glam matching weapon, which is kind of how I designed all my glams in Final Fantasy 14, so...
Surrounded. Try to hold out until reinforcements get here.
I mean, I didn't need to jump multiple times.
Here's a fun
Well, all right.
No falling under my watch.
I see most of our things are... Oh, God, they're all dead. Most of our things are defeating enemies with thrown stuff.
What do you think?
Yeah?
The roses shall protect you.
Oh, I missed.
Infinite wonder!
A bloom for
Let's do this! Bring it on!
Did much better that time.
full bloom.
Oh, give me that.
No falling under
Is this
my
quest entirely about chucking stuff at people?
watch. Come and get it.
Yeah, run them against each other.
They're level 60.
Crimson
They're my level.
What do you think?
That's what I really didn't expect to see. 45.
Come, Crimson Thorn. Welcome.
As long as you throw it fast.
Fight harder. Looking good.
Good.
Yeah?
What do you think?
Some of them are dodging. I've nearly defeated enough foes with throwing stuff.
Even the sweet.
Well, that's all the throwing stuff gone.
Infinite wonder!
Hey, what happened then? Wait a second, is there like an invisible wall bit?
A bloom for any season.
Rain of fury!
That kind of worked.
Come, Crimson
Oh
Thorn.
yeah! One more!
I think I'll let that dash complete so I get well out of the way, you know? You dead? This is level 70!
Look at the size of that cool
You're
rock!
getting higher than me.
Don't let it escape!
Who are you? King Silver Slime.
Full bloom. Enjoy.
Yeah?
Well, it died. Not sure if I've seen a kill King Silver Slime before, but
My God.
I flew them.
I guess now I have.
I will love you.
Let the rain fall. Got him. We got it.
Got him in my
Have my
This
aid.
one's free. Couldn't have done it without you.
Every rose has a thorn.
I see I've already reached the goal.
You want more? What do you think? Can't keep up.
Now it's on. Infinite wonder.
Time's up now.
Shoot them.
Nothing.
Gotcha covered.
Look at the size of that colossus. Don't let it escape. Not out of the woods yet.
There's another King Silver Slime. Where'd it go?
Come and get it.
What is even going on in this quest at this point? We've still got 40 seconds left, and I'm well past the criteria.
Full bloom.
Is that what light guys look like? Can you kill this guy, please? Thank you.
Stay cool, guys.
Oh, there's a barrier here that doesn't allow us to fight past it. I just realized this.
Can you satisfy? My God. Beautiful.
Got him. Break the limit.
What do you think?
Look at the size of that colossus. Don't let it escape.
How many of these guys are there?
Keep it up. Backup should get here soon. Keep up.
Well, we defeated it in time anyway, so... Yeah, I think I was a little bit, powerful for that mission. Or at least with so many throwables.
Everything worked out in the end.
Overkill amounts, bonuses, yeah.
Yep. Mission complete.
Do you think good in blue? The portrait's still red, though. Well, surely I'm MVP. I chuck lots of things. Yeah. Give me my S++. Tons of Slime Kings equals tons of free rupees. How many did I get? I didn't even, notice what I was getting. I definitely wouldn't mind more money, though. Money seems to be my actual... I seem to be... Oh, there's damaged health is. I seem to be massively gated by money currently. More so than I'd expect. To be fair, you got apparently 2 of the best computer players in this party? Well, cool on me. There also just happens to be the highest power level people I have. Anyway, let's do some Fate episodes, shall we?
Hello there.
Is that why they're best? They just raise better. Interesting. I never had money problems. Well, I'm just trying to go to the shop and buy new weapons and stuff. And I keep capping out and I can't upgrade the stuff I want to get all the weapon skills. So it might just because I'm not grinding at all. It might be that as well. We'd kind of have to see in the future. Anyway, let's start off with some Fate episodes. Or more to the point, complete a character and then do another quest. That's how I feel we should go forward from now on as we get through this list. So, with that said, let's go through Grands. Episode 6, Lyria Reminisces. Let's get a little bit of a recap, because it's been a while. The crew bumps into the same merchant who had requested their help with the Temple supplies. When the merchant calls Vern a lizard, Vern surprisingly takes it in stride. Olizandri muses that Vern has matured, at least just a little.
I'm gonna go get this report turned in.
Much thanks, Captain. Paperwork is...
Since the crew started helping Id with his job as the new Mr. Fix-It, we'd been really busy. The shop was completely flooded with requests. Those sad days when the islanders didn't trust Id, they seemed like a lie now.
Lyria, how are you feeling today?
Id asked me that every time we met.
We're all worried about you. How's the lifelink holding up?
Right, our lifelink. Everyone thought it might have weakened when I was absorbed by Angra Mainyu. Honestly, I had been really scared back then. But now, with the weight of the sky off our shoulders, I felt better than ever. I flashed Vern and Id a smile to let them know I was okay. Talking about the lifelink brought back memories, and I realized Id still knew almost nothing about our adventures. I began by explaining Catalina's daring rescue of me and our escape from the Erste Empire. Then I described the big trees of Zinkenstill and the Imperial Hydra, and the sad reason I needed to make the lifelink with the captain. Eventually, we met Rackham and Io, Rosetta and Eugen, and before we knew it, our ship was full. It's really amazing how much our family has grown. The whole time I'd sat there, in silence, yes, but I could tell he was giving me 110% of his attention.
Since getting to Zegagrande, we've had a heck of a wild ride. But now that things have calmed down, we can get to making some good memories.
Sure.
I think I'm starting to understand Id. Sure, he has two modes, cold and colder. But if you really pay attention, you can see he has a warm enough heart. Id, the captain, the crew, you're the best friends I could ever ask for. Here's to hoping we'll be together forever.
I'm sure she called him Ide in the middle of that. Alright, episode 7, No Backing Down.
After some exciting paperwork, I returned to find Lyria and Vern taking Id on a walk down memory lane.
You guys have seen some amazing things.
This was coming from someone who survived Lilith's schemes and won a mind battle with a god dragon. We'd all been through a lot.
It's all because the captain looks out for us. Yep, my butt is epic. You saw him save Lyria and this whole freaking Skydom?
I turned to look at Vern, open-mouthed. Where was all this coming from?
I'm just trying to be vocal about my appreciation, remember? So yeah, take care of Lyria and keep up the good work.
I could certainly manage that. Just remembered, Sierra got us a whole bag of sweets as thanks for all our hard work. Lyria and Vern exchanged a glance so charged, I thought the air between them was going to burst into flame.
You should have told us that first. Early dragon gets the grub.
Hey, no fair! Come on, Vern, wait!
And just like that, they were off. Foodies, right?
Captain, you got a moment?
I turned around, about to ask, you want some too? But one look at Id's knitted brow, and the question died on my lips.
Let's duel.
Did I just hear that right? Why, though? Did he have something against cookies?
Sorry. It was the stories about your adventures. They put the thought into my head.
Oh, that's why... No, I still got nothing.
I want to protect Lyria just as much as you do.
He stalked away then, and left me staring after him. I was still having trouble piecing together his train of thought, but one thing was clear. He was doing it for Lyria's sake.
And as the stat gains continue to rack in, now we get a quest from it, a boss quest. Another solo boss, by any chance? Oh wait, no, wait. This is Graham versus right? This is the way it's gotta go down, is it? This is the way it's gotta be. What's your best weapon currently? Crabby Resonance. Oh, well, we got Crabby Resonance, which is now up to, like... Oh, loadouts, okay. Which is now up to how much? 41. That's quite a lot. What's the new Krabby Crab we got, though? Crab Vestment returns. Boosts maximum health and grants damage cut. There's a way I can see what that actually means, isn't there? I can't figure out what it is now. Trait details is It does increase my power, supposedly, by 26. But lowers my attack, because the Crab Resonance is giving quite a lot of attack, too. Crab Vestment returns. Well, we should be okay to go, we'd have thought. Level 69? Yeah, I'll be fine. I've got a heal. We played as if for a whole campaign.
The duel was to take place at Hailwind Altar. Lots of memories there. It's where we first met Id, where I lost to him, and Lyria was taken from us.
Do you guys really have to do this?
We're friends now, right? Friends don't fight each other.
Lyria and Vern tried to talk me out of it the whole way there, but I just kept thinking of the look in Id's eye. He wasn't going to back down, and I respected that.
Captain.
Id had been staring into the distance, like a statue set to guard the altar. He turned when he heard our footsteps.
Now that we've gotten to know one another, I've come to realize something. There's no one that can keep Lyria safe better than you.
He took deliberate steps towards me, but this was nothing like the first time we met. Before, he'd been terrifying, like a hydra closing in on its prey. But now, there was something softer about the light in his eyes. You could tell he was there to help.
You're the real thing. A hero. You didn't just save Lyria, you saved the skies. And I thought, maybe if we crossed blades again, I'd learn something. Something that would help me be more like you.
Id.
I finally got it. Id and I... There was still a part of us that couldn't tear away from that fateful day at Hailwind Altar. When Id had been a bad guy, and I'd been too weak to protect Lyria. But things were different now. And this fight was going to prove it. I'm not losing this time.
I'd be disappointed if you did.
I drew my sword and took the first step forward.
Ah, well, he's level 50. He's going to dash us first, right? Yeah. He starts the same way then. What even abilities do I have anymore? I don't even know. Wait, what the hell is this veil ability? Why do I not have abilities? What? Regulaven Revive? So where did I get these? Where is he? Why did I miss the point of this fight?
But it's pretty much unstoppable.
We'll see about that.
I believe in you, bud. Show him how much you powered up.
I've grown too.
I don't know why my skills would have changed from the bit, you know, from originally what I had.
Let's up the ante.
That's not.
More than that to beat me.
Oh, you got me this time. What does a revive do you reckon? Imagine it's a heal, right?
Escape me.
No, it's just literally a revive. Okay. I'm not staying around you. Be tired for a bit, please. That crap, man. Going at me a bit hardcore right now. Can I get a combo off, please? Should have just blocked it. Knew I should have blocked it. It's gonna do a blooming second one on me.
Come on, Captain.
What?
Supposed to protect Lyria like that.
I don't have any revives at all, do I, as well? I can't build my arts level up because I can't combo the guy. Where'd you go? You missed. Oh, you didn't actually come after me?
Here goes! We fight us just like that! So, wanna give up?
You wish.
Don't hold back!
Just getting started.
Oh, I can't look anymore.
You're done.
Really, I should just be looking at a dodge and block them so I could have more time to hit. And I can parry as well, can't I? I just forgot, like, I've never really tried to do it. I guess it's really the point where we need to be mastering systems.
Now it begins. This won't be an easy fight.
You're no slouch yourself.
My patience is thinning.
Still smiling. That's my blood.
Come on. Just a little longer.
I didn't change these skills, so I'm just a bit surprised that my skills are this now. Gonna say, that's not gonna reach.
Interesting. Keep up.
Focus!
Yeah, okay, I was trying to charge. That's my bad. I was kind of hoping you charge in after the second one. I'd just be able to dodge to the side. Certain time where the greed for damage is really bad, isn't it? What? I ran straight into that like an idiot. Can I not attack you on the side?
Reagan leg!
He just blocked it. Like floppigs too. He's all the way over there.
How's this? Eat this!
Mercy is for the weak. Come. You're mine.
I just try to build my skybound art this time.
Looking good. Now's our chance. Let's finish this. Tempest Flame!
Hooray! That was harder than it should have been because I didn't have any of my skills for some reason all of a sudden. Where'd they go?
Thank you, Captain.
No. Thank you.
Someone in the chat has the answer. Gotoni has the answer. Doing chapter 1 resets them. That was it. That was it.
I won. I stood, almost doubled over with my hands on my knees, trying to remember how to breathe. It staggered over and stuck a clenched hand in my face. Yeah, of course he'd go for a fist bump. I tapped his knuckles lightly with mine, and just like that, we were back to being loyal crewmates. That duel had blown away all our regrets. No more looking over our shoulders. It was time to move past, well, our past.
That was indeed the answer. So the skills are all messed up due to that issue, which means I wasn't even like using him with good skills when we did that throwing mission. I get it now. So I went to hunt for crabs. It resets it to the very base. And then I gain new masteries and it auto slotted these things in. That's what happened. Makes a lot of sense now. Makes a lot of sense. Miserable Mist. And I had Panacea, did I? Well, I thought it was going to be super easy. It was not. Anyway, let's see the resolution to the story now that we've beaten the 8th chapter.
Can I help you?
And then get into another quest. Understanding yourself.
Hey, heard about your little spat with Id. Wish I still had that kind of energy.
Eugen gave me a hearty slap between the shoulder blades.
The chills I got when watching them. Man, they were going all out.
Of course, Vern had told everybody. I could appreciate honesty and openness throughout the crew, but I clearly needed to have a talk with that dragon about minding his own business.
So you're jealous Lyria's making new friends? What, do you have a crush or something? Yo, don't be silly. That's not what this was about at all.
As Lyria tried to explain the situation, I just kind of sniffed and shuffled my feet. It had been a wild ride, but things were finally back to normal. I couldn't get the duel with Id out of my mind. He had been a perfect storm, placing his whole heart behind every blow. I had to remember what I was fighting for to even stand a chance. To be honest, I still don't think I'm stronger than him. I won this battle, yeah, but both of us are still changing, still growing. Who knows how it'll turn out if there's a next time. But I doubt we'll ever need to fight like that again. Id trusts me now. I can feel that just as much as I felt the shock of his sword clashing against mine. Trust is nice, but it always comes with responsibility. Still, that's the weight I signed up to carry when I became captain of the Grandcypher. And it took Lyria's hand all that time ago.
And with some more attack gain, some more stats. Epilogue, the best friends in the world.
We really don't get a break.
For sure. It felt like everybody in Zegagrande had a job for Mr. Fix-It. Today's request? Just taking down a monster that can demolish a small village with a sneeze. No biggie. Vern, could you get us some potions?
You betcha! Liquid health coming right up!
Lyria, we're about to head out. Mind letting the rest of the crew know?
Sure, no problem.
I took a deep breath, letting it settle in my chest before releasing. We had a game plan, of course, but you never know how these things will go. Timing, coordination, everything had to be perfect.
You'll be fine. I trust you, and so does everyone else.
Id put a hand on my shoulder, and somehow that weight steadied me. We'd figure things out. We always did. I exchanged a nod with him, and we headed for the docks. The rest of the crew was already there, waving their arms in the air. From the smiles on their faces, you'd think we were going for a tropical vacation in a goose day. Well, either way, I was sure we'd all come out of it in one piece. We had a bright future ahead of us.
The game series has a bright future ahead of it as well, if you know what I mean. Lyria's diary entry was obtained for doing that. So, our third complete Fate episode.
Have a nice day.
Let's check out that diary entry. Unbreakable bonds as well. Some more trophies too. I think there's still possibly... These are from Fate episodes from here onwards. There must be one more thing to get in the wild. An archive. Lyria's diary entry. It challenged Olizandri to a sword match today. It was like watching two acrobats dancing on the battlefield. All I could do was keep my worries to myself and cheer them on. They looked so serious. Could they even hear me? But you know, I think they were having fun too. I told Catalina about the duel later on. She said a clash of swords can impart more than words ever can. I guess Olizandri and it were bonding in their own way. I'm actually a tiny bit jealous. Maybe if I keep bugging Catalina, she'll teach me how to use a sword. Right, let's take on another quest in our very hard category then. But just before we do that, let's go back over to Seed Hollow, where there are some more quests to give in there. Never know, it might be on the Grandcypher. There's a few more to complete and another one to pick up. So at least picking up the extra quests allows me to know what we're aiming for in the future, and it's right at the entrance. Teotar armor, eh? Teotar armor is amazing. Magic can't blast it, bullets don't pierce it. If I could get my hands on a sample and see what it's made of, no doubt I could rig up something similar.
I smell a new mission.
I accept your quest. Meanwhile, we've got the bleak bones needed. I defeated the Scarmiglione from the actual main quest, if you know what I mean. Through the chapters again, so Griffin Feathers and a Temp Stone for that. Don't know where I got 5 bleak bones from. That actually has spawned another quest a bit further along this way. There's actually loads of quests about. I defeated a cobra in the desert for the gold key to be unlocked.
Easier than eating apples.
Yeah, the easy thing I need to be easy is actually knowing where those chests are. Not like I've been keeping track all that well. They could be anywhere. This is why a map would be quite wanted, but just isn't present in this game at all. I don't think there's any player that wouldn't wish for a map, is there? Just to note, like in the towns maybe, to note where the treasure chests... Hey, look! Appeal for reconstruction. Meanwhile, this quest here requires us to get ominous forms, or beat ominous forms. It was terrifying. I haven't been able to sleep a wink since seeing it. Would you get rid of it so I can have some peace of mind? Oh, if I had this before, we'd have completed that in the 9th chapter again. Okay, so with that said and done, we have the last possibly normal archive to pick up. Yes, it does fill in the slot. The Church of Avia destroyed large sections of Seed Hollow Castle, but we can and will rebuild. Merchants, laborers, skyfarers, nobles, and fair citizens, we ask now for your contributions so we may immediately begin the restoration process. A special thanks to the Merchants Guild for swiftly taking initiative in planning the Reconstruction Festival and acting as intermediaries with public work officials. Your efforts are greatly recognized and appreciated. People of Seed Hollow, let us join hands to rebuild the symbol of our fair city as soon as possible. I'm always wondering if it would have reset anyone else's skills for me doing that chapter 1. Again. It's annoying. There was only one wee pincer on it to begin with. The fact that there was a wee pincer more or less immediately in the game and I missed it straight up. Sad. And I think, again, from completing side quests is what causes more side quests to appear. So there's one over here too. Oh dear, if only I had a flame Gaia core, I could stoke my forge without breaking my back. Would you save these old bones and track one down for me?
I smell a new mission.
It's where I should definitely get the remaining quests, because you never know what enemies these quests will have us actually fight. I'm going to really have to do some proper scouting for some of these. Oh, went the wrong way.
You're all mine.
To be honest, any rupees I get is good by me. I very much need cash money. I keep capping them out. I keep running out every time I go to upgrade weapons. Maybe because I'm trying to upgrade multiple characters, though. It might just be that. A curio was there. Needs ice spires. I successfully constructed water shards from an ice spire by using metamorphic magic. Ice already melts into water. This is just plain chemistry. I mean, I'll definitely complete it. Because 250 mastery points for just handing them in is a great deal. Right, that looks to be every quest that we have on the board.
Need something? Which will it be?
So let's go out for another battle. A bone to peak. This is Scarmiglione!
Say, will you accept it?
I've dispatched many fiends in my day, but some foul creatures do not die simple deaths, and now one such devil creeps again across Mount Nagalif's sacred paths. Regrettably, our primeval god has not fully recovered, unless I'm duty-bound to his side. I beseech you, destroy the fiend in my stead.
We're counting on you.
I'm sure I can.
Hello. Have a good day.
As long as I don't press counter. So 6,773 power currently. Gran would have gained some power since doing those Fate episodes. Maybe I should do the Fate episodes of the people in this group. Maybe make their gap between everyone else even bigger. Hello, Scarmiglione. Wee!
Let the rain fall. Infinite wonder.
I did not escape.
What do you think?
Not bad follow-through, Missy.
It's not bad. Then this next one's gonna rock your mullet off. One more.
He doesn't have a mullet. Ow. I'll shoot you then. You're not going to let me up. Oh, I thought you were going to do some kind of I thought, yeah, there we go. That's what I thought was going to happen.
Stay sharp, everyone. Fair enough. I was just getting bored. Oh yeah. One more.
Maybe I shouldn't land now that I think about it. Ah!
Infinite wonder. Rain of fury. Break the limit. Arc.
That was mean.
Got him. Come, Crimson Thorn. No falling on the mark. Keep up.
Oh, I did try to wait until after the ice. Oh, it hit me anyway. Went out.
One more. Oh yeah.
Well, I was going to mess with my timing massively then.
Keep up. Say now. You go. Don't let up. You
Understood.
Oh, I did block it. Hey!
Infinite wonder.
I thought I'd have sword rain up again, but obviously not.
One more.
I dived all the way through.
No place to hide. Got him. Lights out. On my mark.
Did I miss?
Resolute strike. Don't move on. That's not good.
So discretion's the name of the game then.
I see no one helped. Wait, I should just jump at him. Okay, I shouldn't just jump at him.
Breathe it, I'm coming.
Now it's our best. Keep up.
A bloom for X.
He's about to get his break.
Oh yeah. One more. Come on. If you after you. I'll wipe them out. Couldn't have done it without you.
See? I can teach you a thing or two.
DPS.
Rain of fury.
Don't mind if I do.
Keep up. Oh yeah.
What do you think?
Is that enough damage? I like Zeta. Zeta's very simple. Gameplay loop is bounce 3 times, hit triangle. Oh yes, this is simple enough. This is fairly simple. In
Boy, you're on a roll.
fact, now I'm just getting hit because I'm being a bit too gung-ho. Bleak Arm Guards. Potion Hoarder 4. That's in a different bracket. 100 MSP too. And I actually completed for the S+, though I did enter critical condition once.
Not bad for a day's work.
Like a fool. I smell weakness, backstabber, Lord of Crits. That's what I am. Regen 3 as well. New things got Frosty Boar Axes. Just basically getting new upgrade materials that we've never seen before.